Hey guys, so Dokkan is holding a survey specifically for the 10th anniversary. I usually actually don't do these, but this is a very important survey. I think this was the biggest celebration ever, and it seems like Dokkan is going to do, I don't know, like theme the rest of the year around it being the 10th anniversary year. At least that's what it looks like. And we also get 7 stones for this, so we will do this together. Let's jump in and see how this looks. So let me open this, and we'll go through the survey together, and I will give my feedback on the anniversary. Okay, so here we are in the survey. Let's go ahead and see what we're working with here. Please share your thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle by answering the following questions. Please select the feature concept that is most important to you when playing Dokkan. Okay, difficulty. I prefer to take on manageable challenges. I prefer to take on challenging events of the highest possible difficulties. I'm going to go with that one. Team building. I prefer to use a team of my favorite characters for any battle. I prefer to use a meta team for battles. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. I prefer to use a team of my favorite characters for any battle. I prefer to use a meta team. So this is more so asking, do you like using your favorite characters, or do you like using the teams that are just currently the best teams? I mean, ideally, your favorite characters would be part of the better teams. I'm going to go with this. Strategy. I prefer to engage in battles and figure out my team and strategy as I go. I prefer winning at all costs, even if I have to refer to guides. Yeah, definitely this one. I prefer to enjoy the game by diving into the world of Dragon Ball through the rich stories. I prefer to enjoy the game through waves and waves of battles. I don't really see why that has to be like a different experience. Like why does experiencing the game through waves and waves of battles not the same as enjoying the world of Dragon Ball through the rich stories? I'm going to say this, but like I obviously don't think that needs to be exclusive. So I don't know. We're going to go with that one. Okay. Please share your thoughts on the promotion of the events and campaigns in Dokkan by answering the following questions. Okay. Please select all social media platforms that you frequently use. YouTube. I use it occasionally. X, and that's pretty much. I mean, I use Discord, but like it's not like Dokkan related. Okay, sure. Please select the promotion media that made you open the game during the 10th anniversary campaign. Definitely live streams, broadcast during characters, yep. Introducing characters anniversary, yep. App Store, Google Play Store, no. 10th anniversary teaser. Sure. Yep. Tune into the strongest fighters, tap for... I did do that. I did do that. 10th anniversary countdown posts, yep. 10th anniversary hashtag posting campaign, yep. Banner ads on the internet, no. News on the internet, no. 10th anniversary giveaway campaign, yeah. The Dokkan Now live stream, yep. 10th anniversary social media campaign, video featuring athlete Darren Fox. Yeah, I remember they posted that. I'll just check it off, sure. If you haven't participated in any promotional campaigns related to the 10th anniversary, please select the reason why you didn't participate. Okay, I did. So, yep. Please select up to 3 feelings that you had about the 10th anniversary campaign promotions. The character animations are cool and charming. It seems fun since there's a lot going on in Dokkan. That's also, yeah. The character illustrations are cool and charming. It seems like a good time to start playing. Game mechanics seem fun. I might be able to catch up even if I start now. It seems fun to play, talk about Dokkan with acquaintances, friends, or family. I'm going to go this one. And I am going to go with this one. Okay. Did you watch the Dokkan Now special 10th anniversary campaign? Yes. Please choose which format you would like for future English broadcasts. Same cast as the Japanese broadcast with English subtitles. Same cast as the Japanese broadcast, but a pre-recorded English version. A different English cast simultaneous with the Japanese broadcast. I think I'm going to go with this one. I think the way they did it was fine. There were little tidbits during the actual stream where like they couldn't have, like, I think the way they did it, right, is they had pre-generated subtitles for the stream. Because the stream is obviously pre-planned. They have like a script probably planned out for the actual stream when they introduce the characters' abilities and stuff like that. And then they'll just put the subtitles on the bottom of the stream when they're talking about what was already pre-planned to be talked about. But then when they have sort of like these side conversations, they didn't have those subtitles pre-generated. So it's like when they're talking about something unrelated, it's like, oh, there's just like side conversation going on. So that's kind of the only thing that we wouldn't really catch if you're somebody who doesn't understand Japanese. But other than that, I feel like it was probably fine. If they did a different English cast simultaneous with the Japanese broadcast, I feel like it would take more time to do that, which I'd rather they just not focus resources on that and just do it the same way they've been doing. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with the way, I think the way they did it was fine. Please choose a reason why you started playing the game Dokkan. Okay, a long time ago. You're talking about 10 years ago. I watched a video / broadcast from an official account. I watched a broadcast on Dokkan from an unofficial source, like a content creator. Other than the above, I saw / talked about Dokkan on the internet. Acquaintances / friends of mine and I were chatting about Dokkan. I saw a post on social media from an official account. I saw content related to Dokkan trending on X. None of the above. I mean, this is kind of true. Yeah. And then that's pretty much it. Yep. Please share your thoughts on campaign and event and campaign content. Okay, please tell us your satisfaction level regarding each of the following aspects of the 10th anniversary. The campaign as a whole. Satisfied, somewhat dissatisfied, and dissatisfied. Definitely going to say satisfied. Event frequency. Yeah. There was actually so much content that I actually... obviously I got a busy schedule going on. But it was tough to keep up with everything. I'm going to go satisfied. I mean, there's no way I'm going anything besides that. Event difficulty. So this was... I don't really know how to just like, I guess, group it all into one categorization, right? Because you have like the different difficult events. You have the battle hardened formidable foes events, which I thought were pretty tough, right? The last stage with Cell Max is insanely hard. We had the red zone stages, which I definitely think were not as tough as we'd seen previously with red zone stages. But then we also had the Festival of Battles, which was pretty difficult. So I'll say satisfied. Number of events. I mean, is this different than frequency? I mean, sure, we'll just say satisfied. The new skill reversible exchange, definitely very satisfied. Yeah, overall, I felt like this is a really, really strong anniversary celebration. I didn't really have any major complaints about it at all. Please choose the answer you most agree with regarding your impression on the skill reversible exchange. I am glad to have more strategy options. I am satisfied with the skill, but don't find it necessary to add more new skills to the game. The effects of the skill are so complicated that I can't be bothered using it. Okay, definitely. Yeah, definitely that one. Have you attempted the challenge event Dokkan Chronicles? Yes. Please choose the comment you most agree with regarding the challenge event Dokkan Chronicles. Interesting that they're like focusing in on this. Is actually like one of the events that I like the most, honestly. Dokkan Chronicles. The reward aspect is appealing to me. The reward aspect isn't that appealing. Definitely appealing. I like the fact that you could get like exclusive things by doing this. I feel nostalgic reliving the history of Dokkan. Yeah. This event makes me want to continue playing Dokkan. Yes. The team formation restrictions make the event more interesting than the other events. Yes. Yeah, I do like that. I honestly think they could have even restricted it a little bit more. I don't know how many people would like if they restricted it more, but like if they made you use the characters that were like relevant only during that portion. So like the 5th anniversary, you had like Kale and Caulifla that would have been like really strong in there. Obviously the anniversary characters, and then like for each period it would like be the characters that were the best of the best during that time period. Would have been cool. Please choose the side you most agree with regarding your preference for each Dokkan battle event. I like high difficulty events that involve many phases. I like high difficulty events that involve fewer phases. It's tough to choose. I mean, I like both. I think it's good to have variety, but personally, I enjoy fights that let you at least like establish your characters. So I'm going to go with this one. I would like the most difficult events to be available from the start of the campaign. I would like the events to become gradually more difficult in the second half of the campaign. I don't really have that big of a preference here, honestly. If they want to, because right now, obviously, the way they do it is the right side. They have events become more gradually, progressively more difficult throughout the campaign, right? Obviously, we get the most difficult stage at the end. I guess it could be cool if they like just released the most difficult stages right away, and then throughout the anniversary, they provide us with characters that like could actually beat the events. Yeah, well, sure, you know, we'll do that just because I feel like it would be different than what they usually do. How satisfied are you with the updated UI improvements to the battle screen? Yeah, I would say somewhat satisfied. I don't think I'm like, oh my god, best thing ever. I think it's just pretty good. Enrichment of battle backgrounds. What does that even mean? I'll say somewhat satisfied. Changes to the key sphere design and the animation when obtaining key spheres. Yeah, sure. Somewhat satisfied. Passive skill transition effects. Yeah, look, this looks way better. Type advantage and disadvantages. Sure. I mean, for me, it's not something that I was particularly, struggling with understanding, but sure. New animations for normal attacks. This to me is the most important thing. I'm going to say if there was like a very satisfied option, I'd press that one. Oh, wait, there's not a... Yeah, like, hold on. So, like, what is this one? Enrichment of battle backgrounds. I'm just going to say I'm not aware of any changes. I don't even know what that means. Changes to how the passive skill is displayed. I'm going to say satisfied. I still think that, like, as a new player, this could be really overwhelming. Like, if you just open the passive screen and you just looked at what the passive screen has on it, like the window, as a new player, I would be so overwhelmed by this, but I think it is still better than what it was before. Addition of awakening to the event screen. Yeah, satisfied. New motions played when changing characters. Yeah, duh. If you have any feedback or thoughts you would like to share regarding the updated UI, please write them here. I don't know. I think they've done a good job with the UI overhaul. Again, I think the battle motion mechanic is really cool. And they gave us a way to see if a character is guarding or not. I think I would just put being able to see a character's defense without opening the team menu would be helpful. Right, so being able to see a character's defense, right? Because every time you want to see a character's defense, you either have to open up the team menu, or you have to actually open up that individual character's like stat screen by clicking on the character in the rotation. But there should just be a defense number like in the rotation itself without you having to open up a separate menu. So that would be good to see. Okay. From here on, please share your thoughts on the Dragon Ball Daima anime release celebration available since last October. Do you watch Dragon Ball Daima? Oh yeah. Please tell us your satisfaction level regarding each of the following aspects of the Dragon Ball Daima anime release celebration. The campaign as a whole. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any dissatisfaction with it. Number of events. I feel like there could be more events, but yeah. New Daima related characters. I mean, Daima kind of released at like a bad time, I guess, for Dokkan, right? Because they did their best in getting us like a dual Dokkan Fest for Daima. Then the anniversary happened, and the anniversary takes like 3 months. So, well, not 3 months, like 2 months, right? End of January to like mid March, like a month and a half, I guess. So it's tough for them to give us a ton of Daima stuff in there. But yeah, I feel pretty satisfied with this. Event frequency, yeah, sure, we'll just put somewhat, sure. Please let us know if there are any expectations you may have regarding Dokkan Battle after the 10th anniversary. Please allow us to skip summon animations. Please. Boom, are we done? We are done. All right, that is the survey. Yeah, summoning animation skip is my most wanted feature. It is actually insane to me how it's been 10 years. We don't have a way to skip summon animations. But I really enjoyed the 10th anniversary. I think it probably was just the best celebration ever. I mean, from an objective standpoint, right? I mean, we can look at things subjectively, and for me personally, I think I definitely enjoyed probably the Namek worldwide celebration a little bit more, just because that's my favorite part of Dragon Ball. I probably enjoyed the the worldwide celebration with Cooler a bit more as well, just because it really made my favorite characters like the best characters in the game to run. But yeah, this is a really fun celebration and a lot of fun with 10th anniversary, first ever synced anniversary celebration. Let me know what you guys thought about this survey. I guess one interesting aspect was the Dokkan. Why'd they ask about the Dokkan? Like, they singled it out almost. The Dokkan Chronicles. Like, they didn't even ask about the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes event specifically. They specifically asked about the Dokkan Chronicles event. Interesting. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.